Hello everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. Today we got our AURION for big service and diagnostics, see what's wrong with the car. And this is the AURION, very famous car in Australia. This is 2008, 9, 10, exactly same shape. But for me to do a full service, and he do it himself long time ago. He never bring it to me. And he said he do regular service and no replace air filter, and he have a problem with over there. I don't know why he took up that sensor and tried to fix it, and now the engine light is on. The engine light is on because he was trying to see on YouTube people try to take up some sensors and fix it, but no fix. And the engine light is on. Engine light is on. Engine light is on. So engine still run, but need for me to check today. And I put the scanner on and I will show you what happened. Okay, I will tell you the story and then we go from there. Some people try to fix at home. I don't know. Front brakes need to do the front brakes, new pads. See, because check oil, the low on brakes, and you know there must be something way out. See, low. And at the back, he never been replaced before, and through the metal, the dish. But they keep replace the pad and they're driving because they don't worry about it. Okay, and yeah, so what we do today is try to see the light, red engine lights on, and we do full service gearbox oil and see if we can fix the problem, and we find out what's wrong from there. Okay, later I will show you how I do a little bit of service and fully service oil, engine oil, and transmission oil we need. But for you guys, maybe some people may know, some people may not know, because this engine, you can't see anywhere to put the oil, to refill oil for the transmission. So I will show you after we have to take up this one, and I use the pump them in. Okay, engines run fine, but the engine light is there, so we go in and check and find out what's wrong. Got the OBD reading setting ready. Turn up the engine and turn on to there and no start. And then we go, yeah, reading system, one valve. Okay, one valve, we read, okay. And then we want to read engine. We want to read code. Okay, what we say, knocking sensor circuits high. So one of the bank number 1 or single sensor. So we got one knocking sensor faulty. Okay, the knocking sensor is in somewhere. I tell you what, it's very rarely faulty out the knocking sensor. But if it is, maybe old oil, running oil, low or old oil, haven't been serviced, or we need to upgrade the oil a little bit thicker, so make the knocking go away, and that will never send back to your engine. The knocking sensor caused by sometimes not doing service regularly, sometimes the oil too old and using very thin oil, or sometimes do at home and not many experience on cars, and that's why the problem is. Okay, we open up and we check, and we see my friend been touching, and some of the broken clip here, he said it been replaced. And sometimes, you know, when he touches the terminal, the connection on the ignition coil not connect good. That's why sometimes they give you the engine light on too. Remove the brake pads and brake, and we switch them on later. See, they come out all the way. See, you can use energy saver or use a hammer, up to you. Okay, okay, got energy saver, great. Energy saver. Sometimes they don't come up. Just using this bolt here and turn them on, and this came up. This is the bolt for attractors. The dish out. So all good. Do other side the same. Do the dish and release the oil. Let it drain all out before when I get home. So do all the draining out. Okay. Drain them all out. It's very old oil. Later we fix all the fairings and where the knocking sensor on this one is very hard to see. Mostly all Toyota are using this one, hey. Using that. Go in here, man. You need the proper tools, okay, to go in here. You need our energy saver. See, sometimes it's very nasty. Okay, time for oil transmission. It's down there. We need our Allen key set, all different size. So try to get one to go in there. We need something very strong. We need this one, even this one turning. USA tungtons, okay? USA tungtons. It's super no way we can get it out. I don't know why it's so hard. We cannot put any heat in because this is the gearbox, and what we do, it's been long time, it's been in open and close, so that's why the bolt's so hard. So we're using this one to smash it out. Should be alright, okay? One thing which should be come up because we need some hammer. Oh shit, not going there. It came up already. And I believe been very long time this car have never ever changing oil for the gearbox oil. It's really dark. Okay, we train them all out. See, we got this one. See, nothing can undo it. Just a little kink and come out. Time we wait for the oil change, we put the oil plug back on. Oil filter. Come in the catch like this. Normally come oil filter with the rings. With our ring inside. Okay, our ring. I train out only 500 ml of oil, very low on oil. So no flicker nice. We check on the oil, and it's only come out about half liter of oil for transmission, and it's super dark. I don't know why. Been that long, never been changed. Even the engine will up the level and go down, so the oil should come out really good. But that's all. Look like we have to put the plug back on and put the car down to levels and take up the top part and fill in oil. This is the first car I've ever been done with very low oil transmission. Never ever seen before. Before put our air filter on, we have to take up the air box this side, so we can enter your hand in and do it. And later we check the spark plugs. The knocking sensor is in between the air intake here, and if it happen again, we may have to order eBay knocking sensor is cheaper. And he did not know he touching this one, the main crank sensor, or the crank sensor, or the sensor here is nothing to do with the knocking sensor. Very dirty. We open up these plugs here. See the Allen key there, and then we can put our oil in that way. Oil plug here this way. Oh, it's hard. Oh, yes, lucky come up. Okay, we got a hole, so we can put our pump and put our oil, because it's more handy for you to go to within here and seal in with the little hole that makes sure there's no leaking oil. So fill a bit up this one, and then we slide in, push it there, make sure it go in the hole nice and deep inside. Okay, we get oil, so it should be slide in like this. All I have to do is just turn on and holding there. Okay, won't take long. Put my hand there. Beautiful. Keep going. You see? That's where you're gonna go in. Won't take long. About 1 or 2 minutes. One bottle gone. Like I couldn't be it. Put the filter and everything on, and we can try to start it up. See how it's like. 530. Thicker oil, better for our engine, okay? And in the Toyota, not very good on here, like I told you before. Very little tiny gap to fill up the oil. 530, okay? Thicker oil for our engine. And if it's still knocking and still bad, we have to order new knocking sensor, and we have to do knocking sensor next. Let's see how it goes first. Check the oil level every now and then. Have to be to the second dot. So we started up without anything and see how the engine light is still on or not. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Very quiet now. Yes, engine light on. We turn up and start again. $270-something thousand K. So okay, good. We know the knocking sensor. We test again. So other way, we have to order knocking sensor on eBay cheaper for customer. Okay. We've been driving for 15 minutes when the engine warm up, and the knock sensor is disappear on the engine light. And we try to run for another 10-15 minutes. See how it go. And we go to duck in here. We're gonna go in here. Sorry, indicate, and then duck in here. Like normal, okay, park, and we normal start, okay, we normal start, brakes, and turn up the engine. See that one? Okay, we start up, disappear, okay, disappear, and put in normal driving, and see it go. See, it should be good, normal engine light on. See, because the oil was that old, and you see, now the engine so smooth. Beautiful, and the gearbox is changing so smooth too. Low oil on the gearbox, it should be go good. You see, no lying, no lying. See, stop that and try about 3 or 4 times, like how you in and out the car. See how it like, and we get the result, and we are loving cows. Okay, pull the key out, test again. Engine disappear. Okay, put in D and go. See, like that. Beautiful. Okay, no more engine light on. Okay guys, thanks for watching short video. This is full service, dish and everything, and knocking sensor. See, maybe the oil problem haven't been changed for a long time, or the oil they are knocking inside the engine, so they make a little bit noise they can pick up. So that's why we have to get the service and a new oil. And now it should be nice and quiet, and it should be go for a very long time. I'm happy with it. We keep dry on and on 3 or 4 times before you drive it, you would know it, and no trouble. Thanks for watching, Simon. And this is AURION 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, all about the same. Okay, but knocking sensor is very rarely faulty, I would say.